up, y'all? It's me, your girl, twitch.tv/Moonfire, and today we're gonna be continuing Judgment right where we left off. We were doing school stories last time. We're gonna be continuing school stories today. I don't know when I decided that we were just gonna be pushing school stories all the way through, but I guess we are now pushing school stories all the way through, and the plot has become secondary. I don't know when I made that decision, but I guess that's what we're doing now. How are you doing, Soreness? How are you doing, Joa? How are you doing, Neon? Welcome in. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I got some really good news. So we won't be streaming, we probably won't be streaming tomorrow, which is not the good news. We probably won't be streaming tomorrow because it is the 4th of July, and people like to get really loud and stuff. I normally spend the 4th of July covering my dog's ears. And just spending the day with my dog. So I think that's mostly what I'm gonna do. I might hang out in the Discord, but the second it starts getting like really loud, I'm just gonna be at my dog's side. The second they start popping fireworks off, I'm gonna be at my dog's side. So that's gonna happen. So probably no stream tomorrow. Probably no stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something early and do something a little silly before stuff starts happening, but you know. Good news. Y'all know how my motherboard was giving out? It's still got some fight in it, and somehow I've magically resurrected one of the ports. One of the USB ports that I lost. Don't ask me how I did it. I don't know what dark rituals I did in my sleep to make it function again, but it's functioning. We have one extra USB port, so that is amazing news. And what that means is that I'm gonna start doing art again. I was actually doodling and stuff yesterday. I was actually doing some little bits of art. So that's pretty cool. We're so back. That also means I don't have to unplug anything. I don't have to get up and unplug my keyboard. Like right now, I have my controller plugged in. I have my mouse plugged in. And I have my keyboard still plugged in. All at the same time. Which is, honestly, I never thought about it until, you know, until I needed to. It's kind of huge. That's kind of, like, amazing, actually. It's kind of amazing thing to have. It's kind of a really good thing to have. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Soreness, Rosie, Adora, Neon, what's up? And welcome into any lurkers. This is School Detective Simulator, right? Yes, you're right, and that's what we're going to be continuing. It's been a weird day. Building fire alarm went off because of a water break, so we had 30 minutes of outside time waiting for it to be fixed. Otherwise, just a chill day. Oh, does that mean that you woke up earlier than usual? Does that mean that you were up for earlier than you usually are today? Oh yeah, the fucking bike thing. I would have had insomnia up to that point. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I forgot about the fucking bike gang. I forgot. Are these like... I don't know if these parts that I'm buying here are parts from the other bike. Probably not, right? No, they're not. Alright, time to fucking upgrade this bike. Going to eat, pass out. Hey, you relax, okay? You go take care of yourself. I gotta upgrade our fucking bike real quick. Hold on, y'all. What is her fucking, what is the girl's dad gonna fucking see? Gonna think when he comes to see this shit? LOL. No, we need Speed Gang instead of cow. An eagle, LOL. Only relaxing. I'm glad the rest of your day has been uneventful. Only relaxing for you, actually. Amadon, pick my sticker. Amadon, pick my sticker. Do we use, like, the one with, I guess that's a sakura flower on it? Do we use the one with a cow on it? Or do we use the eagle one? Pick the decal. Yeah, Neon, I've been meaning to do more. And I've been so bratty about not doing it, but I'm getting back into it. I'll pick this one for now. Let's do a fucking death race. Since we're here, let's do some death races. You don't want to do some fucking death? I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck is happening. We're doing death race.
Yagami-chan.
You got a race tonight, Yagami-chan? Of course. I want to get through them and race the rest. Man, Yagami-chan, you're such a speedster now. Speaking of speed, Bakuan Rairyu's is supposed to be here today. That's one of the factions, right? What sort of guys are they? Well, there's Junpei Hanasaki-san, aka Bomber. He's that group's leader, and well, he's totally wild. Wild how? Because whenever he rides, he throws bombs. Wait, what? Really? Well, you know this is Japan, right? Well, they're technically fireworks, not bombs. See, he's the son of a fireworks maker who's been in the biz since the Edo area. Every single race he pops off these wild explosives. I'm glad it's not bombs, but fireworks don't sound a lot better. Welcome in, Spike Vein. Please share. I got some curry. The people in the house have been learning to make curry after I started making it, and they're doing really good. I'm happy because I get to try a lot of curry. And it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. I'm glad it's not bombs. The fireworks don't sound a lot better. How are those pork chops? Fireworks, bombs, same things depending on how you use them? Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. It can be. They are still explosives. Weaker explosives, but explosives nonetheless. It's Bakuman Ryu! Yeah, they are. You are right, they are just super stylish mobs. I fucking hate them, they're too loud. People in residential areas should not have fireworks. Yeah. Oh, which guy got special treatment for the rep to join? That's me. You? Yeah. Trigger got that set of cold, dark eyes, man. Now he's a killer. And you are? Tabi, one of the four kings. That guy's got it better than I do. I'm gonna let him go. What the Tabi-san? Hmm? You know it. Of course. Matatabi-san's born to be a biker. Even the really badass misfit kids would shut the hell up when he came around. Heard his first word was mama or dada. It wasn't mama or dada. It was wild. That's a good first word. Using an ice bottle of 12 my being hot issue. I miss autumn and winter. Yeah. You see, the summer existing is the reason why I am a VTuber. I use a PNG model or any kind of model really because it is way too hot outside and inside, and you cannot expect me to want to wear clothes all the time. And I stream for hours at a time, so you know, fuck that. It's got me nervous. My first contestant is dangerous one, eh? What was your name, Yagami? Hanasaki said I should take care of you today. I'll see what you can really do on the road. Alright, bet, let's do it. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Ice bottle in the armpits to reduce core temp. Is it working for you though? As long as it's working. That's a great idea. Alright. We gotta race, y'all. Let's fuck some shit up. I don't remember how to race. How do I race? Okay, exit to... Ow. Okay. That hurt. That's not great. What happened? Did I go into a wall and lose? What happened? I don't know how I lost. What, is it not going fast enough? Maybe I was going too slow. Bearable with the ice bottle that went out. Make good use of Gatorade bottles I had? Hell yeah. Good, good, good. Ow! Okay. Pain. Damn. Damn! Okay, yeah, no, bad. Ah, I keep doing that. I don't guard or anything, which is bad. So guarding helps. Yeah, we're going too soft. Guarding is 100% mandatory? Yeah. I've learned. 5 pounds of active use will fit into regular jars? Yo. What do you use active use for? Damn. Am I not fast enough? What the fuck? I'm getting the guards, though. Alright. I'm gonna be way more aggressive with the drifting. There's no, like, accelerate button, right? Oh, R2 is accelerate? Understood. I'm losing because I'm not going forward. I didn't realize I needed to accelerate because they have the button prompts on the bottom. Right? And R2 wasn't there. On the bottom right. But I didn't bother. Damn. Damn. Fuck you, die. Fuck you, die. Come here, boss man. Damn. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh shit! That killed me. Oh hey, I won. Hey, I won. Making bread and pizza dough. I also learned you don't need 5 pounds of active yeast unless you're actively baking a lot. Are you actively baking a lot? Okay, time to start micro brewing.
Yosh.
All right. No friggin' way!
Yagami!
Yo, it's so awesome! I'm always gonna be betting on you, Yagami. Yeah, you beat me. You got guts, man. Consider me one of your brothers from now on. This really is a fucking... He's like super strong, and now that he's a part of our team, he's gonna get really weak. He's gonna get bodied. So this is like the shonen sports anime type dealio. Now that we're friends, they're gonna get bodied and we're gonna have to avenge them. You know, we're besties now. We got our boys, they're gonna be hyping us up. This is our enemy turned frenemy. Now it's gonna be, you know, a whole thing.
Whoa! Nanda?
Who's that?
そうから面白いやつが入ってきたって聞いてたが、てめえがそうか。
あれは
ボアさん。
じゃあこいつが爆音雷竜のヘッド。
そう、爆音大竜花咲純平。サーキットの爆弾魔といえば俺様のことだぜ。
Nice rocket launcher, buddy.
あっつ。あたたたたたたたたたたた。グキギギギ。エクスプロージョン。俺様の火花で踊りくれ。今日は噂の名前が信じる面を拝んでやろうと思ってな。ヤガミって言ってか。俺様と勝負したいんだって。
ああ、スオーとレースするためには必要らしいからな。
だが俺様とそう簡単に勝負できると思うなよ。なぜならこのババ一流のエンターテイナーだ。デスレースで俺様がもてなすのは俺が認めた一流の走り屋だけだぜ。
エンターテイナー？
ヤガミ、
ボマーさんのレースでは何百発もの花火が飛び交う。その一つ一つはチームのメンバーの手作りなんだ。それはデスレースを最高の花火でスリリングに彩ろうというボマーさんのおもてなしの心。コストもバカにならねえし、ちっぽけな相手が簡単に味わえるもんじゃねえのさ。そういうことだぜ。覚えておきやがれバカ野郎。
あっちあちちちち。
やったー。うがー、目に入った。
What a wild dude.
とにかくお前とやり合うにはお前の部下を倒して俺の
The
実
biker
力
with
を
the
認め
mask
さ
with
せりゃいいんだろ。
My brewing needs so much attention. Might explode with beer everywhere. That'd be fun.
すぐに証明して
Beer
やるさ。
explosion. Yummy.
こりゃ面白くなりそうだぜ。
Beer explosion. Beer explosion has happened a few times throughout history. Excuse me, Yagami-san, right? You just recently joined Made in Heaven. There's something I wanted to ask you. Do you have a moment? How does he know I joined Made in Heaven? Is he a cop? No need to be alarmed. I'm not a cop. At least not anymore.
はじめまして。
Kotaro Seiyama. I'm with a biker gang prevention group. Nas is an op.
は
Biker gang prevention. Yes, we are volunteers. We try to reform at-risk youths who participate in reckless motorcycling. Before I joined, I worked in the traffic division with the Kanagawa Police Department.
よろしく。
And I'm Otsuki, the deputy representative and member of the professional assembly. Oh, what can I do for you today? There was something I wanted to tell you about Made in Heaven. Instead of standing here and talking, why don't we go to a cafe? We can spare the time,
お願い
Yagami-san.
します。
Sure, let's do that. He said, I'm not a cop, said the cop. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not a cop. I'm just a cop. Like, alright, goodbye. I'm done talking. The second they would have said, I'm with a biker gang prevention group, I'm leaving, because you're obviously an op. Like, no. I'm not talking to you. I'm good.
すみませんね。
Sorry for showing up out of the blue.
あの、
How'd you know I joined Made in Heaven? I heard about you from Samaku and the others. I knew I had to come meet
それ
you.
って、
Contact with those guys? The biker gang prevention group regularly makes contact with the youths in the gang. One of our main activities. We learned about the group when we talked to Samaku. Haruna-kun the other
な
day.
るほど。
That explains it. Osama said there was an incredibly skilled guy named Yagami-san who had joined them. When I heard that, I realized something. You're acting with the same intentions that we are. Based off your reaction, I think I must be correct. You can say. So you're still not going to show your components. A biker gang prevention group? I don't know if I can trust them.
と、
Alright, well, first off, could you tell me what sort of things your group actually does? Yes, of course. This is a good opportunity. I should get some info out of him. Tell me about Made in Heaven. I have no affiliation with the local police department. I work at... Now, let me read you the rights. It's the police department I work at. Let me read you your rights and then read you the wrongs I'm going to accuse you of. Let me read you your rights. That was fucking funny. Tell me about the beer explosions, Rosie. Starting up a new channel. Starting up a new YouTube channel, Beer Explosions in History. Wait, are you familiar with Made in Heaven? Yes. We've known about them for some time. 2 years, actually. Both the traffic division where I work and the youth division of Kanagawa Police. We all started watching them. That's a long time. And by the way, do you know about the first representative, Reiji Murasaki? I heard the name. Supposedly he started the group, and it sounds like everyone really looked up to him. And now he's a legend amongst the delinquent youth. Good old Murasaki. During my time in traffic, I faced off against him, often. And I could see he had all the charisma he needed to recruit lots of kids. Some worshipped the guys, others hated him. One thing no one can do is ignore him. No one can stay neutral, especially troubled teens. You know what they say, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. And yet, with his larger-than-life personality, you either loved them or hated them. Eventually he died in an accident, right? It's about a year ago. It was while some patrols from the traffic division were chasing him. He died instantly. So you're telling me that they killed him? The cops killed him. That's all I needed to hear. Goodbye. Good day, sir. I can't believe you and your ops killed a good guy who was just trying to raise. That's too bad. Would have loved to race that guy. After that, his good friend Masaru Akatsuka became second rep of Made in Heaven. This is him. I saw that guy at the gathering. He was the one who told off all of the underlings who thought they'd teach me a lesson. But those who didn't get along with Akatsuka left, until eventually Made in Heaven was split into 3 factions. Reiji Murasaki's charisma had always been the only glue holding it all together.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, tell me, what do you think these wild youths really want from us at all? What do they want from us? I believe that deep down they're not true rebels. They're just tired of adults who don't pay attention to them. You think it's an attention grab? Adolescent boys and girls more or less believe that adults just don't get them. That's why they act out and make a scene to get the grown-ups' attention. Motorcycle gangs are just the latest example of this. They wear flashy clothes, kick up a ruckus. I think that's all because they just want people to see them. Maybe you're right. That's why we had to face this problem. These kids are crying out for us to care about them. That's why I really don't want to reject them without giving them a chance. So I want to open a dialogue. Similarly, I think Sayama-san's too much of an optimist. The bikers are all idiots. There's no way to reason with them. Fuck you. We need to get tough. If the police can't get a handle on it, then we should. What do you mean, get tough? The police tried to get a handle on it and someone died. Like, can we be reasonable for a minute? I know I'm highly unreasonable and silly and goofy all of the time. But like, can we get real? They got tough. They got tough and the leader died. And then none of them stopped. You became enemy number 1. Even bigger than the enemy you already were. Maybe his idea has some merit to it. Maybe it is time to open a dialogue. What if you offered these guys a fucking racetrack? I don't know. There's lots of space. There's probably racetracks around. Offer them a racetrack to do their stunts on. Open a dialogue. Make it like a show. Like, offer to make it like, hey, can we make it a show? Like, it'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be a way to get through to people. Open a dialogue. Try to understand it. They're having a good time. They're rebelling. Rebelling against what? Figure it out. Yeah, maybe this other guy has an idea. Yeah, maybe these kids also just... That's another point. Maybe these kids just enjoy motorcycles. You know what I mean? And they want to race. In which case, opening a dialogue will help you figure that out. This guy's like, fuck that. We should fuck him up. 1814, a brewery in London had a main fat burst, causing a tidal wave of 1,470,000 liters of beer to spill. Is that like a lot? Is that like a small lake? What is that? Per side, is that like a pool? Like, what can you fill with that? The cops never cracked down on Maid of Heaven. Not since Reiji Murasaki died in the middle of a chase last year. The bastard. The public blamed the police for the death. The traffic division was slammed in angry protests. So you backed off to avoid another incident in public scorn. Reiji Jackson showed me a side of the force that I've been blind to. Led me to turn in my badge and found the biker gang prevention group to get to the root of the problem and to talk to these kids. Okay, I feel like his intentions are good. I don't like this other guy. Oh, this fucking bastard fucking died. It's like, no, he died because they were chasing him. It's very clear that they're doing that. Have you seen the shit that Made in Heaven is doing? They're going into fucking like random roads and fucking shooting fireworks and shit at each other. They're shooting fireworks and shit at each other. Like, these, if they were gonna die, they're gonna, like, you know. If no one's died until the police got involved and started actively pushing them, you know, above and beyond, then maybe it's obvious they are somewhat fucking good at what they're doing, you know. So maybe it's time to not pressure them and open a dialogue. Maybe a dialogue is the right option. The 188,000 gallons, or a little over like half an Olympic-sized pool. Damn, that is a beer, Nami. I want some of that. That sounds yum. That's a lot of beer. Noble sentiment, but we're never going to get through these fools. What makes you think you can? Some kids don't get it, no matter how much logic you use. Honestly, they need a good ass beating. Well, maybe it's because you're trying to fucking talk at them. No matter how much fucking logic you use, you're talking at them, not with them. First of all, you're obviously not listening to their side, and you're not trying to. I like this guy. Let me beat this guy's ass. Otsuki-kun. They're human beings. Sayama-san and Otsuki seem to have very different ideas about this. By the way, there's this guy in Maid in Heaven I'm curious about. His name is Ghost. Oh, damn. Now there's a problem child. When compared to the other guys in Maid in Heaven, he joined a bit randomly just a few months before Suo-kun became the leader. And good racer, aside from Suo-kun, nobody could beat him. Seems dangerous. Like he wants to control things through violence instead of... Sadly, I think he sees violence as a ticket to rising through the ranks of the Ichijo underworld. The underworld? Where'd that come from? In each intro, there's some groups you really don't want to get tangled up with, like the Geomijul and the City Clan. Best if they don't even know who you are. The Geomijul is kind of cool, actually, you know. Hey, maybe those groups aren't as bad as you think they are. We know them. We're cool. Oh, I guess Yagami doesn't know them. But we know them, right, chat? Yep, and any brush with the Neo-Keihin gang is bound to get messy. That's all I wanted to ask. Say, son, thank you so very much for the talk. I learned a lot from this. Good. Why don't we get going? Yeah, I know them. I wasn't paying attention. LOL. Yeah, you know them. There was also in 1875 a whiskey brewery in Dublin, causing about 1 million liters of whiskey flood the street. Also, the deaths associated with it weren't from drowning, smoke inhalation, or anything related. They're all from alcohol poisoning. Damn. Like through the skin, I imagine, and like maybe if you ingested way too much. Yeah, I could see that. That sucks. People just drank from this street. LOL. It was fucking like, oh my god, alcohol, yo. That's wild. People don't think. How safe would it be? Because there's all sorts of like nasty shit on the ground, but does the alcohol kill it? Was it a problem of people drinking too much or people drinking weird shit? No, it's mixed in from it flooding the street. How safe would it be to drink from a fucking street full of alcohol? Mostly drinking too much, but I'm sure the various bits of street and such didn't help. Yeah. I assume not very safe. What if someone spiked the drink? Yeah, true. Literally, what if there were spikes in there? You had a rock. I imagine if you took like a handful, you might get sick if you drank something weird, but like, would you die? Oh no. I know it was a set of requests, but thank you for talking to me. So people use their shoe? Good cup. Good cup. Thank you for giving me so much information. Do you intend to keep challenging Made in Heaven members in races? Yeah. Until I can beat you, Masuo. Oh, so that's your plan. Then I guess what you really think. I'll just leave that to your imagination. I'll talk with the traffic division and let them know I approve of all your actions. Huh? I used to be the section chief, so I still have some influence in the division. If I ask them to turn a blind eye to your actions, you won't get arrested for violating any traffic laws. You still have that much influence? Yeah, I'm sure they'll agree. They haven't been successful in any of their efforts with Made in Heaven anyway. I can't thank you enough. That's a load off my shoulder. Yagami-san, please feel free to contact me anytime if you're in trouble. Take care. Aww. Thank you! Biker Gang Prevention Group. Hope working together will lead to something. You know what? Maybe that guy is better. Maybe that guy's not bad. Maybe that guy isn't bad. He seemed alright, I'm gonna be honest. Curly straws were not in style nor invented yet, unfortunately. Sad. I've heard that cups existed and just assumed everyone was putting curly straws into the drink. Might as well. If it were me, I just would have used my hands, you know? Climb, Chichi, come. Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes. 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 That's right, Chichi. Rosie's a good girl, not you. Not you. No, I can't call you a bad girl because that would be lying, and I can't lie to my pretty dog. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are. You're blah, blah, blah. Pat, 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 pat. Here, you can play with me. Here. Take the controller, Chi-Chi. Play. You can play. Look, look, look. Look at the screen. Chi-Chi, look. Look at the screen. Look, it's really cool. Look. If you press this stick, look, back and forth, right? Look at the camera. It turns the camera on the screen, see? Isn't that cool? She's like actually looking. My dog is like actually looking. She's like, hey, yo. Go Chi-Chi buy pizza buns. You want pizza buns? We can actually go pick up some pizza buns real quick. Chi-Chi was actually watching the camera go. I love you, Chi-Chi. Yeah, it's really cool, Chi-Chi. This is called a video game. So, video games are like movies, and you've watched movies with me before, but you control them. So, like, on the screen, the movies just kind of happen on their own. But video games, you get to decide what happens. You kind of follow a general story, like a movie, but you control the character in the story. It's really cool. You know how when I read books to you, Chi-Chi? Yeah, I sit here and read books with my dog, LOL. You know how when I read books to you, it's like a story? It's like that. It's really cool. Yeah, me casually sitting here explaining video games to my dog. Oh, you're such a good girl. Your name is, I think this one was Blossom, right? Want to play for a little bit? What's Blossom now? Food. You want this one? The fresh tuna? Really putting it away there, aren't you? Makes me wonder what it tastes like. Try it. I mean, why not? Just try it. You could try it, Yagami. What are you, some kind of coward? Alright, let's get those pizza buns. Chi-Chi needs pizza buns, yes. So pizza buns are like, you know those pork buns that I buy and I share with you sometimes, Chi-Chi? Oh. You know those pork buns that I give you some of the breading from? So it's that, but with pizza inside. And I know you know what pizza is. You love pizza. Chi-Chi's eyes lit up when she heard pizza. Chi-Chi got very excited to hear about pizza. The pizza buns. They use real pizza in these buns? Which one is this? This is honey, right? Want to play for a little bit? You want food? You want something that's like... Yeah. Hell yeah, popularity 1, man. Oh, looks like I got a present from a little someone. Book of the Brink? Verge of Death. Ring Strike has been unlocked. I learned Verge of Death, Ring Strike. Am I really gonna be able to find the ramen so like this? So opens at night. So I'll leave the rest to fate. I guess I can just keep running back and forth to this, can't I? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You should really look at the, You know what? I kind of like the boxing stance. Because I get to just jab someone at the... Probably cheat this, right? Go far enough away, maybe go inside. Come back out. No, sad. He just fucking punched them. Let's keep punching them. Where is the races? Up there. Chi-Chi's like looking out the window right now. Chi-Chi, the only reason why I don't generally give you window time is because you do just start barking at people outside. Alright, garage side. Race time. Can I get a new cowl? Oh, there's a new horn type? I gotta get the one with the most, you know, horns. Obviously. The more horns, the better. Rosie, do you want pizza buns? Chi-Chi can have a pizza bun. Rosie can have a pizza. Pizza buns for everyone in chat. How about that? If Neon's supplying 1 million pizza buns, right as well train. Right as well share. Oh, right. I'm racing the second person from Buck Beyond Ryu today. Who's this? Yagami, you decided to show up again tonight. One wild dude, isn't he, Shungiku? Is that who we're racing? I'm gonna send this Yagami asshole to hell! I'm Shungiku, fastest racer in Ibaraki. Been riding wild bulls since I was a kid. I got balls of steel to show for it. Come and try me if you're brave enough. Quit your stalling, let's do this. Alright, bitch. I'll have you crying soon. He's like, alright. Like, fuck. Yagami's like, shut the fuck up, anime inspired asshole. This guy's like, oh. That's mean. Damn. Fuck. Fuck. The bike broke. No. You know, doing this with a Chi-Chi on me is kind of hard. Got him. One more. The main guy. Here we fucking go. Okay. Alright, I got it now. I got this now. This is becoming easier, and not a bad way of making money. Nice.
Yosh!
Hell yeah! What the? I lose to you. Well, guess you got me this time. Oh. The rule is absolute, or don't you remember? Yeah, I'm one of your brothers from here on out. But Yagamichi, don't start thinking you can tame me. The man who is feared is a wild bull of Ibaraki. I'll be right back, chat. First Matatabi, and now Shinkiku. I think he might actually make it all the way to the top. We're getting appeal from this? Ooh. more race. More race. But what if more racing? We're not done racing yet. We're not done racing yet. Alright, death race. I'm not getting new bikes or anything. If you lose, you start doing what I say. You got that?
Oi!
Hey. Imogashita is not much of a talker. He can't really express himself outside of racing. Isn't that right? See. As usual, anything goes in this race. You can fuck with your opponents as much as you want.
速いやつより度胸のあるやつに従え
I'm going to win again. I have to. So at what point is Yagami just a racer now? You know? He's just a racer. He's just one of the racers now. He is racing and doing all the things just to be fast. He is just one of them. Damn, that one delayed? That's not great. I took out so many fucking guys. Damn. Oop. That's okay. Nope. Nope. That's okay. Nope. Here we go. Just keep slowly gaining. And we got 3 boosts to go through. Everything is fine. Don't worry about how ruined the thing is. Right here. What was he gonna do? Fucking stop me?
Yosh!
Yes. Alright, thank you for joining me. The rule is absolute, so you do what I say from now on. Got that? That smile says it all. Can I take that as a yes? He smiled. You're a hard guy to understand, but I'm used to it by now. He is eating it! Hell yeah! Hot, hot! Well, I'm next. What? I'm not the one to let other guys settle shit. Next race, Junpei Hanasaki's taking you on. Cool, yeah, let's do it. Race with Hanasaki. I'm gonna make it a night no one will forget. Alright, bet. Hi, dinosaur. We're racing.
Yagami!
You wanted to talk to us? Ask us anything, brother. We all swore loyalty. Right, Imogashira? Ask about Bomber. Bomber-san's fireworks are pretty special. Not just cheap junk. In fact, riding your bike through the sparks and explosions of Bomber-san's crafted fireworks is friggin' awesome. Really gets you hyped up. When I ride with Hanasaki-san, I get caught up in all the lights and heat. I love thinking about it. I mean, damn. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I cream myself when it happens. Okay, be that as it may. Sounds like it's going to be a dangerous race. Anything else I should know? Nah. Nothing else, except I know he likes sushi, tempura, and soba noodles. I know he's got a huge mole on his ass, so I went to the hot springs with him. Okay. TMI. Anyone got anything useful? There's just great love. Hey, Mokushita, you got something you want to share? Saki-san is in love. Oh, the bomber? I don't know with who. These guys in the eyes of a guy in love. You know, he sometimes stares far off into the distance. Oh, embarrassing, really. Kind of hard to imagine that kind of thing with the bomber. Man, who knew Emo Gashira would notice it? Surprises all around the day. I love the occasional shoujo manga. So where should I go to find the bomber? He lives on the riverbanks of Ijincho. The riverbanks? Yeah, his family disowned him when he joined the gang, so he has no place to go. They're a proper Edo-era fireworks making family and all. Bomber never has any savings. All the money he gets from shakedowns spends on fireworks. I realized the workaround to having only one ice cube tray. I put the ice into a container in the freezer. And I could freeze more ice. Yeah. Yeah. That is a solution. They sound like a true Edo guy. They were notorious spendthrifts. You know, the homeless camp near South Saka River Street, he lives close to there. I guess I'll try to find out who he's in love with. That info should come in handy if I try to make him turn over a new leaf. Guts for Do we not want to just race him? Do I have to like go find out about his crush? Using the ricotta cheese containers for the ice. Good stuff. Yeah. Good contain. What's that? Homeless guy. No, that's him. Hungry. Oh. How does he get fuel for his bike? I guess shakedowns, yeah. It's like I've been using Buttercup to contain meat. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Good job. Oh shit, it's already time. Place is cheap. Put a smartphone in that. How did he afford that? Shakedown. That was close. I was about to sleep through the meeting. I'm gonna meet someone? I should follow. Ah, did we get to do the sneak minigame?
よし、行くか。
Killing minigame. You those cats? Meow. Look how he turned around. What is he running from? What's he waiting for? Whoa, he's booking it down this fucking... The reusable containers. Don't want you to know this one weird trick. That you can reuse them? That is a big trick. It is wild how much stuff you can do with them. Recycling containers. Centers are scandal. You think you need to throw your free container?
あれないぞ。
Good butter or jar with sauce out. Wow. Big reuse. Big recycling centers. Dude, I want you to know. Well, I mean, recycling centers go and recycle the materials for stuff, right? I imagine. But there's nothing that says you can't recycle and reuse your own stuff. I'd run too if I saw a large muscular man in bondage gear with a mohawk. Why? I want to know where the fuck he's going. He's either like a wrestler or he's going to some cool fucking... some kind of cool event. This guy was like a wrestler or something. I'd love to see a wrestler out and about. You refuse to be pulled into whatever drama that man is brewing. I'd be so down. I'd be so down for whatever the fuck is going on over there. It's a fun place to be. That's... been waiting long? Just got here. Just like Imo Kishida said, the Mama's got a girl. But man, talk about opposites attract. Looks so cute today, just like an angel. Sweet as candy too. How old is this guy? Aw, Junpei-kun. You're even more cute blushing. Your cheeks remind me of cherry juice. This is nothing how he acts in the gang. What do you want to talk about? Well, that's about what I said on the phone. But that was a joke, right? I'm sorry, but it's true. Parents are that exposed, and let's just elope. It'll be the two of us, we'll go overseas or something. It's not possible. I couldn't do that. So you're just gonna obey your parents and that's that? That outfit has the energy of trying to be a main character, but is really a small temporary antagonist. Nah, I feel like that is totally the outfit of a character who thinks they're the main character, ends up being like a temporary antagonist, like you said, and then they become like a main character sidekick. Totally a friend of a main character, and then they die. Girl needs a friend. Maybe I'll go talk to her. There's an item here. Talk to Bomber's girlfriend or ex. It sounds like they're done. Unfortunately. Hello there. Excuse me. Got a minute? Who are you? I'll give me. I'm with me. You're one of his gang friends. You fighting with Hanasaki earlier. Do you mind if I ask what's going on there? Might be glad to know I'm thinking of asking him to quit the bike again. Wait, really? But to do that, it would help if I knew more about him. So I can use his feelings to persuade him, you know? That would be very good of you. If that's your plan, I'll help you. Too much drama? At best, they're going to the adult bar? Nah, I'm so down for whatever fucking bullshit is about to happen. I'm so down. I see that outfit running down the street. I'm going there. Whatever's going on there, I'm going there. Maybe I can get an outfit like that. I could rock that fit. How can I ask her about Bomber? Okay. Why is a proper girl like you dating a motorcycle gangster? About half a year ago, Junpei-kun saved my life. I was surrounded by a bunch of scary-looking guys, and then he showed up and scared them all away. Yeah. Sounds like him. I took him out to eat as thank you, and pretty soon he asked me out. What do you like about him exactly? I mean, he's just so cute, isn't he? That guy cute? Hi. Yeah! And despite his appearance, he's very romantic. He loves flowers, and we talk about them all the time. He wanted to go see an enormous flower garden together someday. Huh? Bomber talking about flower gardens? See? He just wants to talk about flowers. Hard to imagine, isn't it? But I'd say he's very well versed in all flower types and what they're symbolic of. I was so looking forward to the day when the two of us can go on a picnic to a big lovely flower garden. That was an impossible dream because our love was forbidden. The story is really taking some wild turns. Flower gardens are just plant fireworks that rarely explode. That's why he likes them. What did you mean when you say your love was forbidden? My parents were worried about their reputation, the members of the diet, and it would be a huge scandal if the public knew their daughter was going out with a biker. I see what you mean. I resisted, but my parents got even stricter with me, and I couldn't see him as much. But on nights when we couldn't see each other, I would look down the Jincho from my balcony, and I would feel his presence. I could see colorful flowers all across the land, sprouting up from the nightscape, and his feelings were growing with them. She'd look out onto the fireworks and havoc that he's creating with the gang. That's what she's seeing. Aww. A few plants do explode to set out their seeds. See? That's why he likes those even more. Don't tell me these flowers are... Yes, the fireworks he pops off everywhere. It's a message of love he sends to me when I look for my parents' high-rise apartment. He said to me, if you can't fly away from that cage of yours, I'll just have to grow beautiful flowers for you. Look down and you'll see your own gigantic flower garden. And I'll be down in it waiting for you. Aw, you really said that. Isn't he romantic? That's kind of cute, gang. That is kind of cute. I can't believe there was actually any meaning behind those fireworks. He was fulfilling our promise, don't you see? To go to a flower garden together. I definitely learned something unexpected about Bomber. I really hope that we start to learn more about all the bikers, and we work with the guy not to dismantle the group, but to like get them off of the main streets. You know what I mean? The firework crew could still set off fireworks. Maybe they could do events. They're really good at pyrotechnics. They're really good at it. Like they know how to make them, you know? They know how to make them. They know how to use them. They could throw on events for the community. I don't know what the other gangs are about, but like, you know, I think that a biker gang doesn't have to be a negative. And if he reaches out to them, maybe they can make this a positive. And I mean, if Yagami's winning anyway, then maybe he can make it a positive. I definitely learned something unexpected about Bomber. You know, I noticed Hanasaki was angry earlier. What was that all about? I told Junpei I couldn't see him anymore. And why is that? You two are already dating in secret, even with your parents opposing it, weren't you? They said if I kept seeing Hanasaki, they'll talk to the police and have him arrested. My father has plenty of connections to the police. They'll do whatever he says. Okay, that explains it. I don't think there's anything else I need to ask. Yori-san, there's one more thing I need to ask. There's nothing else I need to ask, but hey, there's one more thing I need to ask. If I'm successful in getting Hanasaki to quit the motorcycle gang, is it possible your parents will let you two be together? Well, I do think I could persuade them. The only reason they're opposed is because he's in a gang. Junpei-kun actually comes from a good family. They've been fireworks manufacturers since the Edo area. I wish we were going a different route with this. I really wish we were going a different route with this. Please do what you can for Junpei-kun. I'll be waiting for him to get me when it's all over. Sure, I'll let him know how you feel. Junpei Hanasaki, the bomber. I have plenty of info on him, and now all I need to do is beat him. Sad to run out of Tang. No, not Tang. Go buy more right now. Easy. Buy more right now. I want to see. We have so many. So many different, like, things here. Too far? Don't want a bus at 5:45? How long? How long is the ride? Oh, I shouldn't be on this road. $45. Ah, gotcha. Have fun. Have fun shopping in the morning. Go tomorrow. Any more customize? No more parts. Do I have a new bike? I'd probably get a new bike after, right? Death race. Death race. Death race.
Yagami.
Yeah, that's valid. Yagami, you ready for this? Yeah, of course. Let me confirm with you, Bomber. If I win, you'll do everything I say, right? No argument there. The rule is absolute. Whoever wins is the better man. That'll never change. Okay, great. Alright, you guys watch. I'm gonna throw out a fucking inferno of fireworks tonight. It'll be like a bunch of flowers exploding everywhere, winking in and out. Each one like that big bang of the universe. Get ready to drink it all in, boys. Here we go! He's raving as usual. It's kind of sweet when you know what it's all about. It's really sweet. Alright, let's do this. Come here. Alright, one down. One down. Two down. Down. Yikes. Block. Got one. That's okay. Okay. There's only one left, right? Got him? Alright, hold. Interesting. That hurt a lot, but we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That shit went directly for me. We're left fine. Okay. 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 Hell yeah.
Yagami あの野郎
Hell yeah. We fucking got it. This poor guy.
なあ
Promise you'll listen to my orders. You'll do whatever I say, right? Yeah. I want the rule. From here on out, the Bakyon Riki Ryu is yours to command, Yagami.
ところで
Right off the bat, I need one thing. Something I need you to do. What is it? Anything you say. You'll quit the biker gang today. What?
つまり
Bakyon Ryu doesn't need two leaders. No, wait, come on, Yagami. You gotta think this over. I wanna keep racing. I gotta keep planting flowers in the dark. Oh, because it's all from Yodi-san? What? How'd you know that? Saki, think about this. Really want to use Hiyori-san just for this gang? You have to break up with her if you stay in this line. Did you only want to beat me because of her? Saki, go to her, man. Go.
そうは言ってもよ
I can't.
ん
Why not?
八神
Tell you the truth, I just don't have the confidence. I'm no fireworks maker. I'm just a homeless guy with no education. I don't have what it takes to make Yori-san happy. Saki,
どうすりゃいい
my parents disowned me, and now I'm not even the leader of my own gang. There's nothing for me anymore. I'm such a fuck up.
そんなことないよ
It's not true at all.
何もないだって
What?
そんなはずないよ君には素晴らしい花火を作る才能があるんだから
瀬山のおっちゃん
淳平君君の才能は本物だその才能は暴走行為のためなんかじゃなくみんなを楽しませるために使うべきだよ
だがよ瀬山のおっちゃん俺様は実家を感動されちまったんだ花火師になんてもうなれねえんだよ
淳平君実は今日八神さんが君に挑むと聞いて僕もいろいろと準備をしてきたんだ淳平
Reparations?
君の才能は本物そうですよねお父さん
親父
実は以前から何度も淳平君のお父さんには面談をさせてもらっていたんだ淳平君の感動を解いてあげられないかってねでもお父さん頑固者だかたくなにうんと言ってくれなかっただけど今夜 純平君がとても手強い相手と命がけのレースをするって聞いたら心配になって来てくれたんだよ。ですよね、お父さん。
このすっとこどっこいが花火をくだらん競争なんかに使いやがってよ。
すまねえ親父。
純平君、お父さんは驚いてたよ。純平君の打ち上げる花火を見てすごい技術を使ってるそうじゃないか。ですよね、お父さん。
この与太郎があんなもんはな、やかましいだけのどんちゃん騒ぎだ。
お父さん、本当の気持ちを伝えてあげてください。これが最後のチャンスかもしれませんよ。
ペラボーメ、俺の気持ちだ。男はな、てめえの気持ちなんざ口にしねえんだよ。
That's a lie. That's wrong.
言葉にしないと
Do it.
伝わりませんよ。
Do
言っ
it.
てあげてください。
Do it, you coward. This has become a story about men's mental health. Do it.
まあ腕は衰えちゃいねえようだな。
お父さん、さっきはあいつはすげえ俺以上だって言ってましたよね。
てめえ瀬山、そのことは。
親父がそんなことを。そうなのか親父。
確かによ、お前の花火には魂がこもってやがった。てめえの伝えたい思いが爆発してやがった。あれはまあなんつうか、その大したもんだったぜ。
親父。
俺はとんでもねえ才能を放り出しちまったのかもしれねえ。つまらねえ喧嘩なんかでよ。俺も焼けが回ったみたいだぜ、ちくさめ。
親父。
純平君、君も親父さんに言いたいことがあるんじゃない？
親父、俺様には幸せにしてえ人がいるんだ。俺様の花火を使ってよ。だから親父、この通りだ。族からは足洗って真面目に生きるから、俺様にもう一度花火を教えてくれ。お願いします。
まあお前がそこまで言うなら考えてやらねえこともねえけどよ。
それじゃあ俺様の感動を解いてくれるのか？
当たり前だ。この当変木がすべこを言わずにとっとと戻ってきやがれ。
親父。
He got a spike in the fucking throat. He got a spike in the neck. I still think they should turn the gang into something positive instead of, you know, having them on the street. And instead of having, like, just taking this second home away from them. Thank you, Yagami. You take care. Give my regards to Yori-san. Will do. And by the way, I leave Ryu in your hands. Thanks. Yagami, never thought you'd actually get Hanasaki to quit. On top of that, you got him to quit so you could be happy with his love. Think you're a real softy, Yagami. Got something to say about it? Nope. If that's what Hanasaki wants, I won't stop him. And besides, you ordered it, and the rule is absolute. Great. Mind watching my special show before I leave? Your special show? I was saving this for just the right occasion.
What?
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, do it! Man, really are a romantic guy. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Is this his mic? Did I just take his bike? I'm gonna use his bike. I'm gonna use his bike. That's really cool. That was really cool. Hell yeah, Raging Angels time. I have to keep going. Should I go inside the garage? Yes! Yes, I should. Change ride. Speedboat. Customize. Look at this thing. Hell yeah. I don't think the horn actually does anything. So what does this do compared to the other bike? The other bike's handling is way better, but the speed on this one, the acceleration is better. The overall performance of the speedboat is better. Alright, death race. There it is.
Nana!
Hey, Asuma, I heard the Raging Angels are around today. Is that true? They're riding along the Shonen shore as we speak. I think Suo-san called them in to fight you, specifically Yagami.
Nah.
What are they like exactly?
レイジーエンジェルス
Raging Angels? They're an all-lady biker group. No men allowed, that sort of thing. What's their leader like? What about this smoking hot woman, Rina Minagawa? But they have a few...
あの人はな
With Rina-san, she's like not afraid of death at all. Says he had a crystal green reaper in every race, that sort of shit. Crystal green reaper? You watch her and it seems like not only is she unafraid of death, actually trying to die on purpose. Because supposedly if you're killed in the middle of a really wild race, you go to Valhalla, the racers have the... That's what she believes anyway. What in the fucking... what? Oh yeah, it does. She and all her minions are wild. If you race against them, you won't see the next sunrise. The hell's all that noise? You know, her bike is too big.
皆川リナイエーイ今夜のギグが始まるぜこいつは死にゆくレーサーたちに捧げるデッサン死にも飛び起きるパンクが生かしたレクイエムだぜうるせえ私たちはレイジーエンジェルズバルハラから落ちた悲しき天使たちだよ今夜も冥界までぶっ飛ばしていこうぜイエーイイエーイあんたがヤガミか
あ
爆音雷竜の鼻先をやったんだってねやるじゃねえか幸せなやつだよレースで死ねるなんてさ
殺しちゃいねえ引退に追い込んだだけだ
引退だって聞いたかいみんなこりゃ傑作だねデスレース引退しちまったらあとは醜く置いて死ぬのを待つだけだよ地獄に落ちたって閻魔様に門前払いされるだろうさ
Did she just come up with that for lore on the spot? Oh, it's fucking cool.
最初の相手はドイツだ。
ラムハ相手してやって。やったー、イケメンだ。イケメンと真珠だ。
真珠だと。
ヤガミッチ、それがレイジーエンジェルズの世界観だ。奴らにとってレースで死ぬことは誇り高きものなんだ。レースで死ねばレーサーたちの天国バルハラに行けるって考えてるようだからな。
I like that.
なるほど。わけがわからねえんだ。
とにかくヤガミッチはあの女の真珠相手に選ばれたらしいぜ。大変なことになっちまったな。
No, we're not dying today. Thank you.
行こうぜ。天国に向かってよ。イケメン。
Great. Are they rocking the same purple I am? Oh shit. There can only be one. Oh shit. Fuck. They're throwing speakers at me. What in the fucking magic was that? Why is this bike like veering to the left like that? I am definitely about to lose this one. Or maybe not. I got her. One more. Maybe I won't lose this one. Interesting. Got her. Alright, she is very far in front of me. Nope, none of that. That was kind of scary. Oh, is it an MMO? Is she boosting? Easy. Rough start. I took a lot of damage. But not bad. Not a bad end.
Yosh!
No way, how is this happening? Heroes, roles and all that. That's your rule, right? Yes. So that's now you can ask me to do anything you like. Here's my request. Quit doing these dangerous races and put the thought of suicide out of your mind
勘
forever.
弁してくれよ
I hope you're not saying you expect me to live in this cruel, shitty world. Nope, you're gonna make it using your own inner strength. Life is more than just death racing. It's more exciting, actually. More exciting than death races? Again, I don't like this angle. I don't like this story anymore. I mean, unless you're saying that life itself is a race to the death. If I finish that race, I can go to heaven. Sure, good enough for me.
はいよ
No, I think they should put that weird cult talk behind them. Maybe get these people some help. But also, consider that these races are really fucking entertaining. Again, please get these people an outlet to be able to do this. You know, fight for that. Instead of doing this bullshit.
人生という名のデスレイもう
Okay, that's one down. Appeal. Wonder if there's another story. I guess I could do the robot story instead. I could probably go back to dancing too, right? Who is this?
Yagami さん
Who are you? It's me, Hanasaki, the former leader of Bakuan Drairyu. What? You mean Bomber? I don't like this.
Hi.
Hell yeah! Wow, you really changed. Enrolled in some adult classes to get my high school diploma. Then become a real fireworks maker. I'm a new man now. I study every day, if you can believe it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, how's Hiyori-san? Oh, I'm still going out with her. But with her parents' permission this time. Nice,
ありが
congrats.
とうございます
Appreciate it, man. It's all
Over
thanks to
there.
you. Actually, Hanasaki, there's something I wanted to ask you. Can you tell me about Mina Minagawa of Raging Angels? I'm racing her next. Finally going up against Rina. I got your back, dude. Tell you everything I know. I haven't eaten anything yet, so maybe later. Why don't you give me the lowdown over some
あり
food?
がとうございます
Great. Thanks for treating me. Yeah, sure. I don't like that he had to cut his mohawk. Why are we conforming to the idea that a fireworks maker needs to look respectable in society? No. Fiery hair just like the fiery works. Come on. Got him. I can also ask about made in heaven. I want to know about Tsuo. What's he like? I'm going to keep to my headcanon that this entire character arc happened in the span of like 40 minutes. Yeah, all of this is like 50. The races are only like 3-minute races. They don't really last that long. All of this happened in like barely an hour. Tsuo isn't just fast. There's something else about him. Like he truly loves the thrill of it with all his heart and soul. He loves them, those death races. To that guy, there was the playground. Some kids just destined to break bones while they play on it.
へ
He thinks of it as a playground. Guy must be fearless. No, it's the opposite. He loves death races because they're scary. He just overcomes his fear and wins. Then he goes on about how heaven is one more step beyond the fear. Heaven? Yeah, he talks about like there's some world only he can see. Have to admit, when he's racing, so you got the natural world on his side. Seriously, it's like the wind blows in his favor. It's as if all the laws of the universe are different when Tsuo's on the
え。なる
circuit.
ほど。
This is the heaven Tsuo was talking about, huh? That's why the rest of us are pumped whenever we get to ride with it. Oh, an hour of racing just feels like a minute. There's this feeling you get when your bike, your body, and road all come together as one. Maybe the real reason he gets that feeling is just the hold Tsuo has over him. I don't like all this like heaven and hell and whatever talk. Oh, we're gonna go to the fucking, we gotta die in the race to go to the underworld. Oh, the fear of dying is gonna push us to new heights and elevate us to ascend to heaven. Like, let's stop all that. Actually, maybe we should get rid of this one. Maybe we should get rid of this one. I'm coming around to the idea. Maybe we should. I liked it better when these were just people who liked races. I liked it better when we're just racing. Come on, can we go back to just kind of racing? Can we go back? Unless this is all for the bit, and then I'm down again, you know? Then that's fine. You know Rina Minagawa of the Raging Angels? She preaches to her members that they die in a race, they go to Racer's Heaven or something. That's right. That's why she doesn't fear death itself. In fact, she wants to die. Her group has the mantra, ride hard against your heart's opponent. And if you reach ecstasy, you'll blow the gates of heaven wide open. Rina came up with it. Literally telling people to die during the race. It's wild. Do that, but there's a difference between Rina and Tsuo. He races his fear and overcomes it. She just never has any fear to begin with. So because of that, she's a strong racer, even though she's not quite as skilled. She rides so recklessly, it's like watching a toddler play with a stove but haven't been burned yet. So she's intense. I know I have to beat her. I could beat her.
なあ。
The more stuff that can happen in tiny amounts of time is always funny. Yeah. All of this is in like an hour. The whole thing. The entirety of today's stream is actually just an hour. Worth of life for Yagami. 40 minutes. Can you tell me about the night Tsuo became rep? I heard when he was still a discipline committee guy. He confronted the bikers all by himself. He faced off against a whole crowd of guys and spoke out. That's when Akatsuka-san, the rep at the time, took some notice of him. So he made a proposal and said if Tsuo beat him in a race, he'd make the city of students quit the gang. And Tsuo absolutely crushed him and became the new rep. That's how it happened in one night. Did Tsuo just have raw talent for racing? Yeah, or something. It was like a lion woke up inside of him. I think the race stirred up some deep-seated instinct he had. After that, he just never stopped. He challenged the head of the Bakyon, Ryu, and the Raging Angels, beat them, and unite us all into one group, made in heaven. How did a goody two-shoes kid like him turn so bad in one night? It's just weird. Might be for the bit, but in case, I'll be putting lots of bubble wrap on the racetrack for a cozier experience. LOL. That food looks delicious. Look at that ramen and that meat. Oh, please. Thanks for sharing that with me. No problem. Anytime, Yagami-san. If you want to practice your racing, just let me know. Sure, thanks. See ya. Got a date with Hiyori-chan. Bye. Good luck on your date. Bye. Yeah, let's get that bubble wrap out, please. Well, he's certainly changed. Race time. Are we actually gonna race against I meant to grab that. Against the one person now? Cats. Nice to meet you. Don't want to call you Kitty. This is Pickle. This is Pickle right here. Hi, Pickle. Bye, Pickle. Goodbye, Pickle. It's on this side, right? Down this way? Let's do it. You're Yagami, huh? Good looking guy, just like they said. Wanna die alongside me and we can have a joint funeral? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I don't wanna die. I don't intend on dying anytime soon. Everyone's gotta die sometime. Better to die pretty and young instead of old and ugly, you know? Besides, don't give me chances to die with a beauty like me, do ya? She is kinda pretty. But no, I'm good. Let's leave this plane of existence together, handsome. No, I'm good. Everyone in the Raging Angels like this? Coconut, that's enough flirting. You ready to race?
Hi.
Of course, Mina-san. Just you wait. I'll make this guy's coconut shrink back up into his body. This is the second one. I can't lose this now. No, we're good. They don't got it. They don't have it. Trust me. Hi, Wendy's. No, their bikes are definitely more pink. Maybe the other group was purple. That's one. Got her. Did it just try to stop in front of my bike? Is that what happened? Goodbye. One, two, three. Block. Two left. Then the big one. One left and then the big one. Alright. I really don't need to be in front until the end. Alright, we got two. I don't think she catches me, and we win. Nice. Got too far ahead on that one. Good. Again. Where'd all the bubble wrap go? I popped it all. No one was waiting for the race to start. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yosh!
Alright. Beat me. Yeah, I won. Rule is absolute. You have to listen. Oh, you got that right. I'll listen to you until we're in the grave together. Alright, double with you in all your races. Till we finally die together and go to Valhalla.
Yeah.
No, stop that. I don't want you to think about wasting your life that way ever again. You're retiring as a racer starting today. I'm retired? You're telling me to go back to just being a regular girl? I am. No, I'm not. No, I want you to go be anarchist as fuck. And keep your mohawk because it's pretty fucking good on you. Maybe get some tattoos. But please, like, keep the look. It's great. Good, then you're being sensible. What else can I do when the guy I'm falling for telling me to stop? And to be honest, it's always been my dream to be an idol anyway. An idol? That's right. I'm gonna wear a cutesy frilly outfit, make all the boys go crazy, and be a huge pop star.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. You got more of a metal look on you, though. It's cool. I feel like this is more of that Yakuza. Like, he didn't ask any of the other guys to stop racing. This feels like more of that Yakuza, like, oh, you gotta. No women are allowed to be violent. Haha. That's race safely from now on. Yeah, be safe. Continue racing. No, she's gonna go be an idol now. She had all the hair on her head removed, aside from the mohawk. How is she gonna race? How is she gonna be an idol? I mean, the mohawk is good. Conservative Japanese societal ideals. Yeah, fuck that. Boo! It sucks. Boo! Yagami sucks. Boo! Mohawk idol. Can you imagine an idol group of mohawks? That'd be awesome. They could take on like a more metal vibe, but still make like cutesy pop songs too. Do a little bit of both. It would be so sick. There are like there is whatever happened to there was like a metal group, right? Like an idol group. Whatever happened to them? They still do stuff. Yeah, baby metal. They still do stuff? Yeah, let them do cool shit. Oh, here comes the fun police. Gangsters, get out! Biker gangs are the scum of society. Kick them out of Ijincho. No, they're fucking not. Okay, go over to the Seiryu clan. Why don't you go to the Kiyomi Jewel? And you fucking attack them like you would a biker gang. Because I don't see y'all doing that. Why don't y'all go do that? Why don't you go do that? Go do that. Nah, instead, people like this join Bleach Japan and fucking go to random, small fry that they could get their hands on. The old woman who has no ties to the gang. Like, fuck you. It's a bunch of youth driving on motorcycles. You're just fucking mad. And old. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. This is why doing this biker gang, like, dismantling this shit is so bad. It makes me upset. It's making me upset. We shouldn't be dismantling this. This is not what opening a dialogue of communication with this entails. Can we get these people better fucking conditions to race on? Instead of just kicking them out. Oh my god. Biker gang prevention group. Oh, they're the ones working with at-risk youth. That sort of thing? That's dumb. They gotten pretty extreme lately. They definitely don't seem to have the same opinions that old man Sayama. These guys only a hand on us no matter what we say. Let's use them for a little stress relief. Yeah, sounds great. Ow! Bastards think you can get away with that? I'll beat your ass!
Yamero!
Don't touch them, you'll get arrested. So you're the vice rep of the biker gang prevention group, and you're gonna allow your people to walk up and fucking throw cans and shit? Because you're gonna turn around and say that the gang started it. Nice. You're so cool. You're the reason why everyone loves cops. And we would never say ACAB. This is the reason why, right here. We love that. We love it that you get to do that. And then all these people all the gang members in quotation marks, the fucking racers that are just trying to race and have a good time and be free. Yeah, those people over there that did not fucking attack you and just kind of stood to their own corner when you rolled in and started talking shit. Yeah, those are the bad ones. Those are the bad ones. Yeah, that's what you want me to believe, that they're the bad guys. Yup, they're the bad guys. Those are the ones, y'all. Those are the ones. You're all sewer rats scavenging this city, and the only reason you haven't been stamped out, you're smart enough not to bite the citizens. You're Otsuki-chan, aren't you? Must be feeling pretty desperate these days. What was that promise you made to the public? I'll get rid of all the biker gangs in Ijincho, is that what you said? So there's such thing as a sewer rat who understands politics. Surprising. I think I'll exterminate you anyway. Bastard! What are you doing, Otsuki-chan? Stop that! The citizens want them gone. We can't just sit around and be diplomatic with them. I don't care, just back off for now. We're going to lose everything if we keep going. If you say so. Let's go, everyone. guess main heaven isn't getting along with the other groups right now. I hope this doesn't lead to anything more. Can we race? Can we go back to racing? Before I want to bash those people's heads in? Yagami would have hit that guy who threw the can. Not Yagami, fucking, not Yagami, what's his name? Ichiban would hit the guy who threw the can. Ichiban would have hit that guy. I miss Ichiban. Who's this? Don't tell me you're my next opponent. Oh, but I am. Plus, I'm an officer of the Raging Angels and Minagawa-sama's patron. My name is Chashiko Serion.
それって
Serion? You say patron? What does that mean? It means I've been sponsoring Rina-sama for a long time. Ever since she impressed me with her exemplary doctrine.
は
Well, that's interesting, I gotta say. You don't really look like a wild biker chick. My parents were upper class. They gave me quite the comfortable life. Comfort's a heck of a drug. I had all I needed. Never felt any real want or desire. Can you imagine how incredibly boring that is? Rina-sama gave me was a way to escape that boredom. That's what death races do. I'm a bit much for a fancy lady like you. I don't think so. I think you should race your heart's fucking content. It'd be more fun to go home and have a tea party. Are you mocking me? Yeah, you better shut your cocky mouth, you fucking shithead. Fuck you, Yagami. I did have tea parties and shit when I was a kid, okay? And like I said, nearly killed me with boredom. But I wouldn't let it. I fought for my life and I found what I was looking for. You got that? Sure, whatever. Look, I'll race you and I'm going to beat you. And you're going to reconsider wasting your life like you are. It's not a waste. Why is it? I hate this. I hate this whole thing. This whole thing is bad. This whole thing is so badly written. I'm gonna flat out be the one to say it right now. This shit's ass, RGG. I don't like this. This sucks. Boo, this one sucks. Boo. Boo. It's not a fucking waste of life to want to sit here and race. Let them fucking race. If they're having fun, it's fun. Oh my god. Fuck IDU. Fuck the conservatives. Boop. Boop. One, two. Cool. Yagami's like, this racing's a waste. You could be doing so much better. Anyway, anyone else that could race? I want to go again. Y'all want to race more? Nothing wrong with racing. Correct. The trying to kill each other part is a bit concerning. Yes, it is. I don't like the whole, like, culty Valhalla nonsense that the Raging Angels has going on. And I don't like what our Mohawk guy was talking about with Suo. His fucking heaven is a step away type shit. All of that shit is concerning. But I know one thing. If you are the fastest, you make the rules. If Yagami's the fastest, why not just make it positive? They're listening to him anyway. Hey, maybe go seek some other opinions. If you're feeling this way. You know, let's talk about this one. We can still race and have fun and get rid of the, we can still do these death races in a more safe way. We can make this an entertaining kind of thing, you know, like for entertainment. We don't have to drop it entirely because we're fucking tired of our content. Because we gotta go fucking do normal shit. Like, they could still keep it. Because in the end of the day, Yagami is just fucking being a hypocrite right now. It's like, yes, I'm gonna race all these guys, and I'm gonna go faster and even harder than any of them. Because in order to beat someone who already is ready to die, you gotta be willing to go harder than them. He's going harder than these people are on the track right now. And coming out on top, or everyone else is racing the speed limit. Like, that's what you want me to believe, is that Yagami is going super hard, or everyone is racing the speed limit, you know what I mean? Can't Yagami just become leader of every racing plan, add a new rule, bubble wrap walls along the entire track? I'm still thinking that if they want to fucking outreach, the group that is trying to help you should get them a racetrack to race on. Something that they can go to every night, you know? Has the god of street racing abandoned me? What have I done to deserve this?
Nah.
Stop being so overdramatic. You lost one race. What? Listen, I don't know what doctrine the Raising Angels live by, but I know you're better off running your own doctrine. Huh? But if I do that, the street racing gods will punish me. Street god is dead. Dead? Yep, which means we have to walk our own 2 feet. There's no one to carry you, at least on this plane of existence. I think I read that somewhere. That's true. At the very least, it might be amusing to follow your instructions. If there's no street god, then the world might as well belong to me. Keep racing. Get back on the bike. Keep racing, please. He didn't tell her to stop racing. He didn't tell her to stop racing. She's surprisingly simple-minded, really. And I got 3 victories under my belt. If he's gonna go this hard anyway, might as well have them tone it back. He can just order them to tone it back. How dare you take out my officers? I see what's going on, you know? You're a messenger of Satan. Here to sow chaos and corruption. Huh? Tomorrow night I'm taking you down myself in a race. Once I can do that, the gates of heaven will open for me. That's right, the gates to heaven! No, this stuff needs to stop. You need to stop this. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. Now this stuff needs to stop. Now I'm gonna wait and tell them to stop. Can I take that as a promise you'll race me? Sure can. Have you staring at my ass the whole time? I think Neon's got a point with these bubble wrap walls. They're gonna be so real. Maybe Neon's right. The bubble wrap walls, you know what I mean?
Yagami-san.
Good evening, Yagami-san. Seems like your race has been going well. Yeah, they are. Up next, I'm racing Rina Minagawa. Rina Minagawa. Now there's a family town. After Reiji Murasaki died, she became unstoppable. Reiji Murasaki, the first representative? She was always wild, but Reiji was the one person she'd actually listen to. She respected him just as much as the other maiden had been considered. She gave him extra respect, actually. You might say she saw him as a god. A god? I should ask Sayama-san about me. Reiji. Reiji Murasaki was a very charismatic person among all the women of youth. Why were they so drawn to him exactly?
僕が思うに
Well, he had courage, sincerity, smarts, and strength. Everything young people admire. So those things made him irresistible, especially to a bunch of edgy kids.
つまり
And Rina Minagawa was one of those? Yes, and she admired him even more than the rest. That's really saying something. To be honest, she was utterly, completely devoted to Reiji. Devotion. When Reiji died in the accident, she saw it as some sort of holy event. Wait, a holy event? She believed that at that very moment, Reiji's life was extinguished. He became God. Did she get a wild idea like that? Don't know. She never went off her rocker like that while Reiji was alive. My theory is that Reiji didn't actually want her to continue doing the death process. And have a reason for his theory, you know? Reiji secretly promised me something. That he would disband Maiden Heaven.
え
He did that?
僕がおそらくは
つまり
ええ
はあえ
So Reiji was gonna disband Maiden Heaven. I'll tell you the whole story. During my time in the traffic division, I tried a bunch of times to convince Reiji to disband this group. Eventually, I was outright begging him to stop the death races. Of course, he didn't listen, but one day one of his members was badly injured in an accident. Then he finally listened to me.
おっちゃん
I think I finally get what you were saying, old man. I'll tell you, I don't ever want to see that happen to one of my guys again. We shouldn't be racing as fast as we can toward death. We should be racing toward the future.
解散だ
So I made a decision you'll love, you old geezer. I'm going to disband Maiden Heaven.
それって
So before he died, Reiji Murasaki had agreed to disband the gang. We were so close. But then that stupid car chase had to happen. So, you're telling me that he finally agreed to disband the thing and the cops stepped in? Do any of the other members know about Reiji Murasaki's last wish? I tried to tell them, they just wouldn't believe me. Especially not the vice representative. In fact, he flew into a rage when I told him. Reiji would never disband the group. We're a family, he said. Seriously, he nearly killed me. So after that, I let the
な
matter
るほど
is all news. Now I'm imploring you, Yagami. Please try to help Rina Minagawa and Yuma Suo see the light. They don't know about Reiji's final wish. And what if they do end up in a horrible accident and lose their lives? Sure, I want to help them. That's the whole reason I joined Maiden Heaven. Alright, let's do it. Death race. It's really loud. The throbbing heart is the beat of an engine. The one I love is the asphalt. My first kiss tasted of death. Come on, angels, let's ride out to the next life. No, don't do that. There are a lot of biker gangs that do a lot of good. A lot of biker groups that do good shit. I don't think simply disbanding them is not an answer. And you must offer up the very last strength of your soul to the race. Humble death is on the circuit. Shall be your road to God. Like, if this shit was done as a bit for, like, a racing, like, you know, thing, you could run that shit like wrestling. You know what I mean? Look how entertaining. This would be really entertaining as long as you're aware that it's all a bit. And it's just for, like, show, you know? Which is why I was like, they should make it for entertainment. No. We're gonna come back alive. You and me both. You idealists. Let's fly! Oh yeah! They're riding too? Of course they are. There are attendees and mourners who really get tonight's funeral rites going. They don't have a hearse, they just have a van. They should have... If they were able to get the van, they should have gotten a hearse. It would have been cooler for the bit. Get hit with this during the race, it's gonna be really bad. Wait, is the van racing too? Yeah, the van is racing too. I gotta hit the van, I gotta knock the van out of the race. Oh, she blocked the shit out of that. What the hell? Okay. That's one. That's two. Three. Four. Okay. so much easier to fucking dodge. Than the fireworks. The van did not race, did it?
いい加減諦めろ。
Looks like I won.
なあ、
The rule is absolute law. You listen to me now.
おい、
Hey,
なあ
ああ、
you gonna make me quit too? Yeah. Alright. I get it. I'll leave the team. But there's something I gotta do. Hey. None of that. Take me to heaven right now. Take me to where he is. None of that. Stop that. Stop that. Right now.
おい、
Hey. What kind of silly crap are you doing now?
私にはもう
I have to leave the angels. There's no meaning to life. There's just no meaning. Minagawa?
なあ
Come on, Yagami, just give me orders. Order me to die. Why won't you tell me why you want to die so badly, Minagawa? You think dying in a race is meaningful? What I saw you trying to do was pointless suicide mission. You know, when I was a young child, I had to stop going to school because I didn't get along with the others. I didn't have any friends. Never mind my dreams any dreams for the future. Didn't help that my parents were shitheads who thought of me as a nuisance. So I lost all hope in living. I was just apathetically waiting to die each day. The world really seemed all great to me. Minagawa, what are you trying to say? I'm saying he changed all that. The one and only Reiji Murasaki. He was like the sun to me. He brightened my world. From the moment I met him, he showed me the joy of writing, the joy of living, the joy of falling in love. Oh, so you were... Oh, it was hopelessly one-sided. But at least my world finally had some color to it. Then... I watched my sunset forever. He used to talk about death a lot, you know? He would ask me, where do you think we go when we pass away? One of his boys got hurt real bad and almost died. He got all sentimental. Hey, do you know that a long time ago, the Norse Vikings had this belief? If they died in battle, they go to Valhalla. The Warriors Heaven? Maybe you're saying if we die during a race, we go to Racers Heaven? Is that why you're spouting that stupid doctrine in the Raging Angels? Thought if I treated it like a religion, it might actually come true. Thought I might go to heaven for real. To the same heaven where Reiji is. Look, Minagawa, I never knew Reiji Murasaki. But I don't think he wanted you to die.
Huh?
Oh yeah? I should tell her about Reiji Murasaki's final wish. the one he didn't have a chance to fulfill. Sayama-san told me, right before Reiji Minasaki died, he made a vow. He would make his next race his last, and would disband Made in Heaven. What, disband? Yeah, because he saw one of his guys almost die in a race accident. It changed him. Reiji really said that? No way, he wouldn't. Racing was his life. He would never throw it away. It's true. Old man Sayama. I heard it directly from Reiji himself. I swear it's true. You're lying. There's no way. He mentioned you too. What? Rina's got beauty and brains. Someone like her shouldn't be in a gang. Her dream is to become a nurse, and she's perfect for the job. She's so kind. That's why now I want them all to ride toward tomorrow, not death. When I disband the team, I'm going to tell that to Rina and everyone. Reiji said all of that? He really cared about you. Reiji wanted you to go on, to live with hope. Even if it meant leaving behind racing, his former purpose in life. No. Reiji, I mean he shouldn't have. Inagawa, if you loved Reiji Murasaki that much, wouldn't following his last wishes be the least you could do for him? Is that what you're ordering to do since you beat me? Yes. I'm the victor, you should follow my orders, which is to ride toward tomorrow. Thank you. I get it. I'm going to live for my own sake. I'm going to live life to the fullest in every way that Reiji never got to. Sounds great.
So,
Sure about this? Two of your officers just quit. You know the rules, can't complain. We'll be standing firm on that. Ghost, you're up next, and could win. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna smother my dust. Very predictable. Ooh, a new moped. We're about to max out on guts. Alright, what time is it? How long we've been going? It's 7? We've been going for 2 hours. And we're probably not streaming tomorrow because of how loud the holiday gets. Let's keep going. You've not fulfilled the conditions to progress the event. I haven't? What are the conditions? Main/school story progress needs to be done. Same for the gym. Robotics club can keep going. Dance club can keep going. The esports club is done. It looks like I can keep going with the skaters, question mark? Well, I guess we can go back to the dancing if this is over. For now. Shit, I was kind of just gonna keep going with this for a bit. Alright, what can I do with the skaters? Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Yeah, I don't know. The force of that fucking hook sent that guy flying. You know what? You know what? Maybe boxing style is fucking funny, actually. Maybe boxing style is fucking hilarious. Rush. Pants. Master, Wild Guard. All these are like cheap, which is nice. Except for these ones. These ones are more expensive. Hats, health boost. Grip. Attack damage, although I don't think we need attack damage up. Honestly. I don't think we need attack damage up. Yeah, charges faster. EX extension. EX enchanter, sure. Battle bonus? Yes. That works for me. Oh, what moves am I doing? Sure. Let's get over to... Oh, watching the boxing style happen is fucking funny. I think it might be my favorite sense. can I do here? In terms of the rates, like the skating stuff. What can I do? But I head to the park when I come along? Yes. I'll tag along. Cool, let's head on over. Are we gonna do anything like specific here? Oh, here we go. You guys again. Time for us to get a revenge for last time. Fine with me. Who am I up against? Me. Get ready. You're up, huh? Yep, I'm starting it off. Okay, show me what you got. 2,500 score, huh? Boy, my turn. Yeah, this guy's fucking bad. This guy fucking sucks. Only, ugh. Sure. Only 2,500 score? What was that, 5,000? 7? Nice. New mission, new skateboarding minigame. Skateboard races have been unlocked. Excuse me? Skateboard what? Skateboard what? Looks like I won. Let's go.
Chiyoda.
Hey, Chiyoda. Are you the one who's been drawing the Blue King stencil? No. Someone else in my crew draws that. Why do you ask? Oh, right, my bad. I forgot you can't draw for shit anymore. It really did see the downfall of Tada Chiyoda, artistic genius.
Nah.
You said something like that last time, too. What's this whole thing about you being artistic genius? That's all in the past. But if you want to know, I started drawing in middle school because art club teacher talked me into it. I had a knack for it. And I started improving pretty quickly. I managed to win awards and stuff. I saw people start calling me a genius in the newspaper. You ever considered pursuing that path as a career then? Yeah, there were times when I thought I might be an artist when I grow up. But that's not gonna happen for me anymore. Why not? 6 months ago I had to get surgery for a condition in my hand. And now my hand's all messed up. It doesn't affect my everyday life, but I can't draw delicate lines anymore, which I needed for my art. Never know. But anyways, that's all in the past. Let's focus on having fun now. Aw. Do I get to skateboard race now? Hell yeah. Wait. Is the skateboard thing done? School diary. Tasks. Game show comments. School diary thing? Are the skaters thing done until main story / school story progress? Interesting. Skate park race. I can race now. I do want to race now. Hold on. I do want to race. I want to do the skateboard racing. What is this skateboard racing like? Oh shit, it is just a race. How to skateboard race. Race around town against 5 other opponents and be the first to reach the goal. Points you have turned during the game can only be kept if you win. Press X at the right time to accelerate. Press circle to jump to avoid obstacles or earning items along the way. What? That's fun. That's pretty fun. Okay. What else can I do? I guess I could do some dancing. I was really in the momentum of doing more of the races to progress the side story. And then it like hard stopped me in my tracks. Which I'm kind of grateful for because I wasn't liking that story anyway. But also, damn, you know? I just ran right into that lady. I feel kind of bad. Poor lady. We could progress main story. We could head over to the school and do more of the dancing stuff. Let's do some of the dancing stuff for a bit. I always forget that I have to hold forward. There's a school. Okay. We're heading over to... the basement? Yeah, the basement. Did we get anything different for coming in? No, right? There has to be like a little thing. He's here though.
Yagami-san.
What are you up to? I'm hanging out. Pretty much. Not really doing anything. It's kind of here. I was racing. I was doing like death races. No. There's not a lot of hills in Ijincho at all. I kind of wish there were hills that we could go down on the skateboard. Because that would be really cool, you know? It would just be really cool. The dance club is still here? Where's the dancing teacher? That's him. Oh, Mikado Sensei, right? Son. So, you back because you changed your mind? Plan to start helping your club out again? I thought maybe, but I don't think I have it in me. It's the thought of them dancing. Oh, my gut's already churning. Are you alright? Yagami-san, you can have this. I don't think I have the stomach for it anymore. An energy drink? Thanks? Bye now. Oh boy. Y'all are still racing? It's like midnight. Y'all are still dancing in here? Hey there. So, dance sham prelims are coming up.
Hi.
Hi, Yagami-san. Yeah, this will be huge for the rabbits. We're gonna be up against the strongest competition we've ever faced. Includes Norizuki's crew, right? Eventually, yeah. They're seed school. They got advanced straight to the finals. I hope they live nearby. Trains don't run until 6. Yeah, the last train happened already. That's why we can't lose the prelims. So, how about we take this all the way to the finals? Oh, rabbits? Right. Good to see you running the show with such confidence. I'm sure Norizuki had something to do with that. I had to step up my own advising game to make sure they get through the final. Hey, there we go. Is that max appeal now? Nice. It's okay, they're all just gonna stay the night. There's like soft mats, see? They could sleep on those. There's tons of them. Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Are you gonna help us practice? Yes. Yes, we are. Why sleep when you could dance? This also exploits the school's resources. Free dancing and refreshments 24/7. Oh yeah, they could just go to the convenience store in school and just eat whatever. Who's gonna stop them? Who's gonna stop them? Esmeralda, huh? I haven't gotten a single outfit. Why? Why doesn't Yagami get an outfit? Don't kick the camera. Damn. Don't kick the camera. Yeah, give me what the fuck.
いい感じだと思います。
Oh. Those are hard. Those are hard. Those like what it says hard. They're hard. Yeah, half the girls can't keep up. This new song's tempo is wild. I think I'm too exhausted to dance anymore. I think I need to go through it a bunch more times before I'm even close to memorizing it. Sounds like the rabbits are struggling a bit.
Hi.
We are. The new song is really hard. I think the first years are having an especially tough time. Does that mean Yuri's going to end up winning Dance Champ? What? No way is that happening. Right? Counting on ya. Don't go losing to her, okay? Vicky Senpai. Thank you so much. We'll make you proud. Yeah, I don't think the school is gonna provide food 24/7 for them, unfortunately. They probably gotta make convenience store runs. That looks nothing like the fucking so hard. You okay? You don't have the moves down yet. I'm sorry. I'm just having trouble keeping it all straight. I understand that. You haven't been dancing for as long as some of the others. I'm sorry. Captain, let's huddle up after this. Yagami-san, could you join too? Saga, it's about Ashina-san. I think her routine might be beyond. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. She's kind of clumsy to begin with, and she gets really nervous. If she messes up during the finals, we'd be a laughing stock. I've been thinking, should we try a new formation without her? What? I mean, you can't afford to lose this most of all, Sayaka. You know, the thing.
それは
We've all been trying so hard. At any rate, this is the captain's call. Nishizono, you know what you want to do? Yes. Okay. What is it? What's the plan? Why do you stop it there? Tell me the plan. What is the plan? Damn, they didn't tell me the plan. And so the bunny did not learn of the plan. Sad. Planless behavior.
今日はどの曲にしましょう
We'll probably go through Esmeralda until we have it like maxed out and they do the thing. And we won't start the next song. I think that's how this is gonna end out. I almost had it. I'm getting better at that one. That one's not that bad.
いい感じだと思いま
I
す
only missed 17. I only missed 17. Not that big a deal.
あの
Yagami-san and Maria and Micah? I want to talk to you guys about Katashina-san. Did you make up your mind? Yeah. When it comes to our lineup, dance prelims, we're not changing the formation one bit, even if it means we lose.
マ
But
リア
the Rabbit's motto is dance like nobody's watching. Winning may be important, but even more important is that we enjoy our time dancing while we can. If we pulled Katashina now, it'd take everyone's spirit. None of us would enjoy ourselves, and our routine would probably be lifeless. Sayaka. But would you really be okay with losing? What about Hiragi-senpai? I won't like it, that's for sure. But I can't turn my back on any of our fellow rabbits. That's not what a captain does. You're right. I'm sorry, Seneca. I got caught up in your situation. It's okay, Maria. You helped me remember what matters here. Hell yeah. That's it for the announcements. Let's work harder than ever and nail this routine. It's more important to enjoy the dance than to win, is it? And it's not like the kind of girl who'll try to get her competition kneecapped. I completely forgot about the side plot where she supposedly went to get the competition fucking capped for real. When she ordered a fucking hit, I forgot about that. I forgot that she's the one who potentially ordered a fucking hit. And that's why we're still here. I forgot. Hi, Yagami. Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to help us with practice? Yes. One more practice. One more wrap it up. And then we do the big one, and then we call it.
今日はどの曲にしましょう
さあ行こうか。
What? I fucked that one up. I fucked that one up real bad.
いい感じだと思います
I only saved it because I had the fucking the thingy. Sad. You know, I think I've got it. Yeah, it was impossible before. But now it's almost simple. I think we finally nailed the whole thing. So we're ready for the meet. with no time to spare. Oh, Hiragi-senpai. You look crazy as always. Well, dance jam prelims are almost here. Alright, that's really soon, isn't it? In that case, maybe I ought to wait until that's over. Wait, why? Well, there's something I need to tell you. I shouldn't take your mind off of me. You have us both being nervous. What? Wait a minute. Jennifer, were you gonna ask her out? Oh, I really didn't want to make a scene out of this. Anyway, hit me up after the prelims, alright? Yagi-senpai and the captain would make a cute couple. And who knows, maybe it'll actually happen one day. I wish the kid hadn't run his mouth like that right before prelims. Couldn't he have waited until Nishizono wasn't so pressured? Yagami, we should head out soon, whenever you're ready. Damn, he did that right as we're about to walk out to go to the fucking prelims. We're going to the prelims right now. He fucking did that. Well, I mean, I guess that's good, right? I guess that's kind of good. Alright, rabbits roll up. That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. That's the end goal. This is where they're holding the prelims this year. It's huge, and we get to dance here. Awesome. Really do it up for nationals, don't they? We're so close to the finals. I don't even know what to say. Don't worry, we're gonna blow them away. And you've got something else you can use to occupy your mind now, don't you, Captain? I can't think about that right now. Really about to compete in the national meet. On the same day, Yuri Norizaki is supposed to get attacked. I have to find out who Dancing Bunny is before that happens. Before that happens? Huh. So are we gonna have like a moment in the meet? They're gonna be like an investigation. Or not. Alright, let's do this. Rob. Yeah, my nerves are starting to get worse. You're all gonna be fine. You all are. From what I've seen so far, you just need to go up there and nail it. And you're headed to the finals. Plus, the moment the music starts, whatever's on your mind just disappears. Oh, that's a good routine. Come on, rabbit, it's go time. Muddle up. Upstep rabbits! Yeah! I do hope they cook up there. But we do have to pay attention to see who the fuck is about to show up and, you know, break kneecaps.
よっしゃ
Alright, cool.
いいね
I was not sure about the groove. I was not sure I had to pop the big glove. But they won, though. Alright, everybody. We're down to our final winner of this year's National High School Dance Jam. Which team is moving on to the finals? Who will be competing for top dance club in the country? Here we go. The last team to move on to the finals is... the City Rabbits! It's City High. Oh my god. You really did it. We did it. We're going to the finals. I like that at this point, Yagami is very invested in what happens with his team. Might as well be, yeah.
みんな
Great job, everyone. You all put so much hard work into this, and you really killed it up there. Still can't believe it. We're actually going to compete for national champs.
Sega-chan.
It was amazing, Sayaka-chan. I couldn't take my eyes off you the whole time. Senpai, you're here. Of course, promise, remember? Yeah, I remember. Are you free now? I got us reservations at a swanky cafe. Really? Oh, I can't wait. Let me say bye real quick. Bye, guys. See you at practice. Wanna know something, Yagami-san? I just convinced Sayaka to tell Hiragi-senpai how she really feels about him. Did? What about her deal with Norizuki? What about what now? Oh, damn, you weren't here for that, Micah. Yori Norizuki cut a deal with Sayaka. Whoever wins Dance Jam gets to confess her love for Hiragi-senpai. What? Is that for real? So does that mean I shouldn't have done this I did? I guess there's no stopping true love. Besides, who knows how Hiragi-senpai feels? You just gotta let things run their course. I hope everything pans out alright. Well, the last thing, I mean, you should have, because then the other girl doesn't have to get her knees capped. You know, I guess. They didn't have a deal, though. You should honor a deal. Alright. That is gonna be where I'm gonna call it for the night. It's getting way too hot. I'm getting way too sweaty, and I'm not gonna be able to keep dancing. I guess I could do more hounds, more more robotics, but I think we're just gonna call it for the night. I can't really do hounds. We could do more robotics, so I think I'm gonna call it for the night. That is gonna be it for us. And when we come back on Saturday with more Lost Judgment, we will continue more of the dance club stuff. That's gonna be it for me. I have been your girl, twitch.tv/LSRebar. You can catch us here 5 days a week. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we do lots of things. Don't forget that we do lots of things. I will be back probably not tomorrow, honestly. Because tomorrow is going to be a holiday. It gets really loud. Generally, the 4th of July, even though I do not fucking celebrate that shit, gets super loud. A lot of people do. I know a lot of people in my family do. I'm not going to sit here and be the one to be like, hey, I'm going to stream until like 10 o'clock and y'all can't, party or anything like that. I don't expect that from them. And I definitely don't expect that from people outside who will also probably be partying, grilling, doing whatever they do. So we're gonna probably not stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna spend time with my dog in the Discord instead. So we're down one Ickenfell stream this week, but we'll come back on Saturday with more Lost Judgment, so look forward to that. If you like what you saw here today, and you're not already following, please don't forget to drop a follow. You can go check out the YouTube channel where we post VODs daily. Speaking of, right after this stream is done, I will be posting it over on YouTube, and it should be getting published by the end of the evening. If you're ever curious when we're going live, the schedule is always up on the blue sky. It will be the pinned message. It's always going to be that pinned message over there, so you can just check that one out. I also post notifications over there when I'm going live. So whenever time rolls around at 4 p.m. EST, I will make a go live post. And whenever VODs get posted, I'll make a post. And whenever I do some art that I want to share, I'll make a post. And all that will be over there. So go follow that. If you want to help out over there, the best way to do it is going to be repost. I always say word of mouth is the best way to help a streamer, especially a small one. And it really is. Reposting our stuff, spreading our stuff around, telling people about our streams, getting your friends to come out and hang out over here. That is the biggest thing that you can do for me as a streamer. And that will really make me smile. The biggest help that you could do, honestly. What else do we have? Aside from word of mouth, if you wanted to support the channel directly, we have this Ko-fi link that you can use to drop all your money into. With that out the way, we're going to be rating. Our rating message is going to be the same as it always is. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? Let me take a look here. Please join me in copy pasting Rosie 4Dog message to whatever chat we head out into. Let's go hang out with let's go hang out with Transfat. Slash raid Transfat. They're playing more Nine Souls. That one looks kind of fun. Take care, everyone. Good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.